It is so peaceful out here. We came out here to the farm to get some fresh vegetables. And honey, they done got all the crops out. Wow. It's so peaceful. Baby auntie, I brought my auntie out here. She about to load up on the collard greens today. He said we got 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Where the greens at? Where the collard greens? Were they on the other side? Oh, they $6 now, the watermelon. Baby, it is serious out here. But they got some nice looking stuff though. Peppers are 50 cents. $4 cucumbers. Hard to drive this car. Shucks. They are $5 a bag. Or the box is 35 for 40 pounds. Squash looks so good.
Open it up,
How much are they?
They $3 a cut.
Okay. Lord, I'm gonna have to go and get me some cups. Oh, okay, that's easier. Got it. I think I'm good, I think. They have every type of pumpkin you can imagine. So it's a little bit later. They did majority of the cutting down of these shrubs and bushes. You all don't know how happy this made me feel. We have talked about working on our fence line and our landscape for a while, and today was the day it got started. So I'm so happy. I am so happy. I literally screamed when I see that my husband has started working on the fence line. So looking forward to getting this job complete. So I baked a spice cake, the first spice cake of the season, which this has become one of my favorite desserts for fall. And I have it on my, what do you call this? On my cake stand here. This is a loaf cake pan. Love it, love it. I purchased some new Pullman loaf pans to bake my loaves, cakes in. And I had to have a cake dish to store it in. So this is one that I found, and it has been working amazing. But anyway, back to the cake. I made this spice cake. It is delicious. You know why? Because I tasted it. I had to taste it. So moist and delicious. So I just finished making my cream cheese icing. I wanted to do a brown butter cream cheese, but I didn't feel like browning my butter, so I'll have to do that next time. But I'm like, let me pick up the camera, show you and tell you what I got going on. I'm about to ice this cake, and yeah, so let me get to it. Just keep the icing on the top. I tried to make it thick enough so it could just lay on the top. That's the goal. Actually have not baked in a while, but the people was asking, when you gonna bake something? Why you ain't bake nothing? I'm like, cause I'm trying to not eat sweets, cause honey, I am a sweets lover. I can have sweets and not have food. So I was trying not to have nothing sweet in the house, but here we are. You see, I had to taste it. Which I'm also sampling out making these type of cakes in my loaf pan. And my goal was, but again, I was trying to hurry and rush get this done. But I planned on cutting this in half, doing a layer of icing, and then do a layer on the top. But I'll do that next time too. So, but yeah, this is all I wanted to do, is just ice the top. And I have some extra icing left over. So, that's it. That's all. Quick little something on top, you know. I'll sprinkle a little cinnamon for a little extra razzle-dazzle. I love cinnamon, by the way. I just had a conversation with my father-in-law, and we was talking about sweet potato pie, and he was like, who told you to put lemon juice in your pie? I said, I think you did, Dad. I think you did. All right, let me show you what it looks like from the top. Here it is, all dolled up. So I'm just gonna store my little extra icing that I have in the fridge. Sometimes people want extra icing. One person in particular, ain't gonna name no names, likes extra icing. So I'll just have that for when they come get their cake. So yeah, got that done. On to the next thing. As you can see, they brought the limited edition ginger ale. I get this every year for the holiday season. I absolutely love ginger ale, but I definitely love the blackberry and the cranberry that they put. They started selling the cranberry year round. I've seen in the stores, but I haven't seen the blackberry, so I'll probably get a couple of these for the holidays, especially for gatherings and such like that. So I got that going. And also, while I have y'all here, let me show you this is my my mother-in-law made his favorite cake, German chocolate. So he has that. And I'm like, if I would have known she was making German chocolate, I wouldn't have prepped for my cake, but I had already had everything together. But anyway, I have these jalapeno peppers here that are huge. They are huge. Look at them in my hand. They are huge. So I have these, and then I have zucchini and squash, and then I had some collard greens that I actually cooked yesterday that were so good. We had that for dinner. I put some smoked turkey meat in there. And let me show you what else I have from these. I don't think I ever showed y'all my pepper jar. Hold on. So from this same farm, one of my aunt's friend jarred some peppers. And when I tell you, this is hot. But it's perfect for if you're somebody who loves spice, or it's good to put some of the juice in your collard greens. All kind of stuff you can do with that. So I got those. I've had these for a while. And I'll probably be using this for some of those collard greens I got from the farm. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I was just popping in to show y'all really my spice cake, and decided to show y'all these other things that I had on the counter. But I'm gonna sign out, and I'll talk to y'all later. Mac just finished getting a haircut, and he's sitting here huffing and puffing like he tired. Sarah, I'm the one did the work. I gotta vacuum all the hair up. But one more thing off the to-do list. I tell ya, being a dog mom, him handsome though. Him a handsome boy. Him a handsome puppy. I am dragging today. I shouldn't even turn this camera on. But I said to myself I was going to record a cook with me while I cooked. This is me processing what I'm about to do. This is me forcing myself to do what I gotta do. Because I don't even want to cook, but I need to cook. Because we need to have something to eat for the next day or so. So I set myself up for success and took out some seafood. I got some crawfish tails, I have some shrimp, and I have some salmon. Because my thought is, oh, I can whip this up real quick, which I can. This meal is a quick meal. It's a pasta dish. I've just had an idea to just make some seafood pasta. It's real quick without this camera, but having to record is a whole nother ball game. But I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm just being totally transparent. So y'all can keep me accountable today. Keep me accountable so I can cook this meal and get it done, knock it out. So what's gonna help me on my time is my prep work. I'm gonna go ahead and talk y'all through what I'm gonna do, because getting my prep work done off camera is gonna help me. Now I already got my peppers and onion roughly chopped from when I cut the peppers up from my garden. So I had it in the freezer, pulled that out. So I'm gonna dice that up a little bit more, and then I have some seasoned blend that I'm gonna use the last little bit of it. And I'm gonna make this seafood pasta with like a white based Alfredo sauce base, kind of like a Cajun Creole vibe. I kind of wish I had some mushrooms. I don't have those, but that would pair very well with this. It's a song in my spirit by a woman of God named Monica, and it goes like this. Just one of them days when I wanna be all alone. That's how I feel. Oh, don't take it personal. I just wanna be all alone. I don't know why that song. Lord, I just want to sit on the sofa with a blankets and wrap up and chill. But I have responsibilities that I need to get done. Cooking is on the agenda, which when I started my day, this was on my list of things to do. Cook seafood pasta. And I'll be so accomplished to get this done. This is the last thing, I believe, on my list. And not just cook seafood pasta. The to-do list read cook seafood pasta / record it. But I love y'all, so I'm glad y'all here with me. Y'all gonna keep me company, okay? So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do as far as prep. So for prep, I'm going to dice up my crawfish, make it a little bit more choppy. I'm going to, should I keep my shrimp whole? I think I'll keep my shrimp whole because I'll have chunks of salmon and then I'll have the diced crawfish. And so I'll keep the shrimp whole. So I'll dice up my crawfish, get my salmon prepped. Because I have the frozen salmon that came in like the individual pack, so I'll get that cleaned up and prepped. And then I'll dice my onions, and then I'll come back and talk to y'all about the rest of the process, okay? I may just go ahead and put my water on for my pasta. That way, once I get this meat cooked up, sauce started, the pasta will be done. My pasta of choice, is it going to be spaghetti noodles? I wish I had angel hair, but it may just be spaghetti. Yeah. Okay, let me go. I'll pick y'all back up in a minute, okay? We're about to get her done. All right, like I told you, I was gonna come back and show you once I had everything prepped. I got my crawfish tails, my shrimp, salmon, and then my red and orange bell pepper, and I got some diced shallots over there to the side. So I'm about to get this shrimp and salmon seasoned, and I'm gonna start with that, and then I'm gonna do my crawfish last, okay? So let's get over here to the stove. All right, as you can see, I got my water already going because I wanted to get a kick start on everything. So I'm gonna get my skillet warmed up. I'm gonna use a little olive oil to coat my pan. And y'all, I was doing all that talking earlier. This don't take no time to cook. I'm just tripping, you know? So I'm grabbing my seasonings out. I'm gonna do some Creole, parsley. Let's see. I believe, okay, I got some Kinder's salt, pepper, garlic. I got some Creole seasoning, parsley. What else? What else? What else do I need? I think that's it. Oh, and some smoked paprika. Love, love, love. Focus, camera, focus. And I think that's all. So let me pull my seafood over. I'll be right back. Simple is what we're going for. You know what? Let me put this salt, pepper, garlic back and pull out my Old Faithful. My Natures. Can't go wrong with that. Add a little bit of that. This dish is going to be seasoned on many levels. I'm running out of Creole, y'all. I need to get some more Creole season. Creole. A little parsley. Now this salmon, I'm going to saute it and chunk it up. And I'll fold it in at the end, well, when everything is done. A little smoked paprika. Love the flavor of that. I think that's it. That's all. So yeah, let me get a glove so I can stir this shrimp around. Be right back. Take care of you. Baby, don't you love me every day? I can put a lot of seasoning on here. You know why? Because the sauce is going to be seasoned down, honey. So I like to layer and season as I go. It's gonna make it better. All right, pot heating up. Skillet heating up, rather. Need to turn it down a smidge. Not too much, Dorcas, not too much. Are we ready? Yep, I think we're ready. I'm gonna go in with my salmon first. It doesn't take salmon long at all to cook. A few minutes on each side and it's good to go. When I got me a handy dandy paper plate, because the less dishes, the better tonight. Let me pull y'all back a little bit. Yeah. Get my tongs. What y'all having for dinner? What are y'all having? I found this rotation thing from TikTok where it kind of helps simplify your meals. Let me turn y'all around. Hold on. Okay. It helps simplify your meals. So like every day of the week, you have a category and you're able to just rotate different meals. So, for example, Monday is pasta. Tuesday is tacos. Wednesday is stir fry. Thursday is breakfast for dinner. Friday, darn, what was Friday? I can't remember what Friday was. I have to put it on the screen. Saturday was eat out. Sunday was soul food. I thought that was pretty brilliant. I was like, girl, that was smart. At least it helps you categorize what you can cook. Now, there's a ton of different options for each one, but I think it's pretty cool. Like the other day for stir fry night, I made a black pepper chicken stir fry. That was my first time trying it. I love that when I go to like restaurants. But I decided to try it at home. And it was so good. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna help me venture out a little bit. So yeah, y'all can use that little trick if you choose. Maybe I'll put in the description box the different days of the week, okay? So you'll know if you want to go buy it. Just a little tip. So salmon, I flipped it already. Super quick. Flipped it already. Don't take long at all. For salmon to cook. A few minutes on each side. You can really tell when it's cooked from, you know, that part of it. You let it go for about another minute for a little extra crisp. Okay. Salmon done. Next up, my shrimp in that same pot. I can throw my plate and glove away. Easy cleanup. I already have a little bag sitting to the side. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all know shrimp don't take long at all. At all. Put a little garlic butter in there. Give me all your love and honey. Well, that still makes me money. Boy, almost there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw my pasta in here. So pasta, I was gonna do the penne pasta. I ended up finding some thin spaghetti noodles. Awesome. Uh-oh. Gotta get these shrimp out of here. It is vital to create an atmosphere in your home because it is just so peaceful. Drop one. Not getting away, buddy. Slide that to the side. Turn my skillet down a little. I love a one-pot dish. Side note. Honey, a one-pot dish will bless your life. So, going in with a little pat of butter. Next, all right, I turn you down too low. Hold on. Next, I cut up some bell pepper. Come on here, come on. Everything in. No onion left behind. I'm gonna get these sauteed. know what? Let me throw my crawfish in here with this. Hold on. This is my first time cooking with crawfish tails. Honey, I've eaten it several times. First time cooking with it. Actually, on the docket of recipes I was going to try was crawfish balls. Something that my Louisiana friends let me taste, and oh my God, is it delicious. Think of meatballs, but with crawfish. And a brown gravy will bless your life. So, while this is cooking, doing its thing, I'm gonna chop up my salmon. Told y'all I was a multitasker. I'm so happy I'm almost through, y'all. My pasta is almost done. When another song came in my spirit. I ain't even done yet, but I gotta. Come on here. I'm so glad I made it. So glad I made it. I made it through. Okay. Crawfish, onions, peppers, doing their thing. They say the crawfish, you know, they be done, but you know. I had to cook it a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm not gonna even take this out of my pan. I'm gonna just start my cheese sauce from here. How do you make cheese sauce? Heavy cream, and I use either mozzarella or Parmesan cheese, whatever I have on hand. Today, on the docket, I have Parmesan cheese. So, oh wait, I didn't put my garlic. I want to put a little minced garlic. We love a piece of garlic around here. Yes, we do. Minced garlic. It's smelling pretty delicious in here already. Okay. I already added my butter. You know what? Let me add another piece of butter. Another piece of butter. I've been cleaning up as I go, so I'm going to have this meal done and this kitchen clean and shut down in a few minutes. So, got that done. Again, I have my meat over here to the side, cheese over here. I'm going to add my heavy cream. I'm doing this whole container. This is a 16-ounce container. Turn my pasta off. I'm going in with some smoked paprika, mainly for color. But that smoke flavor is really, really good. I'm going in with a little bit more Creole seasoning. Parsley. And a little Nature's. Okay. I need to get me another spoon because I want to add a little of my pasta water to this. A little of my pasta water. I'm gonna do 2 little scoops. And you're gonna bring this up to a boil. Add your cheese. And that's it. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. Dinner is done. Thank you, Lord. I hope y'all enjoy coming along with me. I appreciate y'all for being more supportive. Because did I feel like cooking? No, I did not. Did I get it done? In spite of? Yes, I did. I have to wipe this stove down, of course, when I'm done. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That is it. Of course, I'm gonna give this a taste so I can make sure it's up to par. And that's it, that's all. I'm gonna add the rest of my seafood in. Lord, using paper plate, that's what happened. Flimsy, flimsy. Y'all know something? I'm not even hungry. I'm not even eating this today. This is gonna be a later on meal, tomorrow meal. So yeah, I'm about to clock out. I've held y'all long enough. Thank y'all for keeping me company. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Hopefully you try this one-pot seafood pasta. Until next time, y'all. Peace.